Hey guys, it's Carla from the Paper Trail. Thank you so much for being here. Today I'm going to make over this cardboard pumpkin box that I found at a thrift store. And I see these all the time at thrift stores, different shapes for like 59 cents or even at the Dollar Tree. They have different shapes of them for different seasons and stuff. But this one I found at a thrift store. And so the first thing I want to do is paint it. And I'm just using acrylic paint here. And this is, I can't tell you what color this is because it's just a shade that I mixed up. But I just want to cover the whole thing inside and out with that paint and let it dry. And now I'm brushing on glue and water pretty heavily, but make sure that the paint is dry before you do this. So this is a heavy coat of glue and water. And what this will do is give it that crackle finish. So I've let it dry about halfway, and you can tell that some spots are dry and some aren't. And then I'm putting a thick coat of this antique white on. And then I'll just let that dry, and when it finishes drying, it's going to have that crackle finish. So I'm just going to set that aside and let it dry and work on my embellishments for the lid. So I'm just taking a piece of cardboard cereal box and tearing the edges so that I don't have those sharp edges. And then I'm going to distress it with ink, distress the edges with ink. And this will kind of make it stand out against the pumpkin color. And it adds a finishing touch to most paper, actually. And then I've I tore a strip of fabric, or a little piece of fabric. And again, I don't like the sharp edges, so tearing it will give you that rough edge. And most fabric will tear. Not all of it will, but most of it will. So now I'm putting this stamp on. And that's permanent ink that I'm using. Okay, so now I just want to glue this to my cardboard. I'm just gluing all four edges. You don't have to glue the center or anything. Okay, so that little embellishment is done. And now I'm taking little strips of torn fabric and making a strip of torn fabric and making a bow for the to put on the stem of the pumpkin. So very simple, just a little raggedy bow. So I really like the way this crackle finish turned out. I think it gives it a very unique look. So now I want to put some lace around the lid, and I think that will just really dress it up and make it a little more feminine, I guess. A little more shabby chic, or I just like the look of adding lace to things. So I'm just using hot glue and gluing it all the way around. And you wouldn't have to put lace around it. So just whatever your preference is, but I just like the look of it. Okay, so now I'm getting to the almost to the end of the where I want my fabric. So now I want to cut, before I glue this last section down, I want to cut it to size. And that's all there is to that. So very simple. All right, so now I'm going to put my little sign on the front. And I want to set it kind of low so that when I put my little shabby bow on there, the tails of the bow won't cover my words. So I didn't center it, I just kind of set it down a little bit. And then I'm going to put this right up here where the stem starts. So there it is, a very simple fall candy dish. So thanks for watching, and God bless you guys.